Hello, welcome to episode 7. Last episode we gave up on a puzzle. Not a proud moment. Basically, there was this second door, but in order to finish that we must have gone for the first. But we took a gate, and in order to do that we found some sort of key, like I've just found there, which however, we took a secret passage, just took us through to some dynamite. Oh, this is nice. So yeah, now we took this secret passage. Now, we found a small metal gate, which was locked for us, which means from that second passage they must have gone somewhere to be able to open that gate and enter, or maybe come through this open door we saw from the other side, on the other side. Either way, it's like, and there were so many, like,
I should probably let the guys at the office know where I am. Great, there's no signal. There should be a cell transceiver up in the old steel factory tower.
Yeah, it just seems a bit off because, well, we kind of open vent. Yeah, we sort of just left it, didn't we? Like, there's this whole other area full of its own little puzzles, a lift that we could have had fun with. And, I couldn't find my way in. We took a shortcut and we couldn't get in. Now it says, Stalburg Steel collapses. Stalburg flag carrier flies a bankruptcy without any advice notice. These thousands of Stalburg Steel LLC has collapsed yesterday, leaving without earlier profit warning or other notice. This company, which has been the capital region flag carrier for decades, filed for bankruptcy after huge strikes orchestrated by Metal Workers Union (MWU) started. The strikes on Monday morning after 2 weeks worth of fruitless negotiations. Stalburg City Council had an emergency meeting late yesterday evening where they discussed the county region would discuss how the corporation will survive with loss of tax income with already high unemployment, minimum unemployment members. Other meaning yesterday's schedule started today at 11 a.m. The situation hasn't been as it seems, and I would assure you we can manage to work this out, said Stalburg Mayor Adolf Altmaier Wednesday, the 14th of October 1981. So this is years after the tunnel, 2 years before the tunnel was planned to be finished. Oh, we can just open the door.
7 packs of flashlight batteries now.
But yeah, I feel weird because we left. I mean, we left an entire puzzle out. Like, we just skipped it, and I don't know. No, anyway. As I was rambling on, there was this door with a chain locker, so I just... That simple? Okay. Can we get up there?
The old steel factory. This place is abandoned, so I don't need to take any pictures here.
Yay! No pictures! It's eerie. Gas bottles. Gas bottle. There's one. Okay. A nicely lit corridor. a first. Ooh, I like that. It just slopes into the windows here. I love the aesthetic there. Pipes coming out of a vent, which is a tunnel. Good thing I don't have to go down there. Hopefully. Let's think. I don't like where this is going. Yep. Murder. Let's take the higher staircase. An escape passage? Ooh, this is nice, little area. A mini train! Nah. Little stacks, a little area, probably for loading actually, wouldn't it be? And a blank door, and then Stalburg Steel. Stalburg, lovely steel. We can then go back up, even higher. Oh, this catwalk. And a locked door. Oh, and a flickering light which signals our end. Please terminate at this station and leave. No, this isn't a train. Oh, sorry. Now I've seen a crack in the wall. It's like, must photograph. But this place is abandoned, so no one cares. Oh, a rolling mill. Big steelworks. Oh yeah, that's obvious. It's Stalburg Steel. Yeah, so after letting that music play, yeah, so I've got myself stuck on a crane now. Help! What am I kidding? I jumped onto this thing. Of course I knew where I was going. Actually, I don't know where I'm going. Oh, tier 1. Yeah, remember, that code seems to follow us everywhere. Anyway. Ooh. At least I can get off this place. Aha! Whoa-ha-ha! Jump, 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 jumpy, jumpy to jump. Let's go over this crane. Let's jumpy, 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 jump. And oh, that takes us down here. What am I meant to do now? Now let's try and enter this control room thing. I noticed it locked. Oh, like little, yeah, the more metal pits. They go down and then rollers roll them out onto this flat horizontal line sheet where it's rolled. We've got little things here. Little trinkets here and there. lane rule changes. Okay, that's what they are. It's down here. Yeah, so basically these would be full of the molten steel. So molten steel, and it goes down some channels. There'd be like a slit here, middle slit, last slit, and it would go down there, and a series of rollers and coolers lead into like a steel plate, kind of like, well, like a continuously big thing, thick rectangular metal plate, or like there, and they go down these channels, run into the mills, and the mills roll them. They're cooled further, and basically they're rolled until they come out where they're still like, don't touch it, but so from here where it's like a few thousand degrees, it leaves the mills at only a few hundred degrees, because they get cooled between each stage. So stage 1, stage 2, and in between there's a series of coolers. They cool it down a few bit by spraying water on, and then it leaves the mill to a room where it's cooled properly and cooked. So they're continuous things. Let's say it's making I-beams. They're being rolled into the shape of I-beams, and then in the following room they're cut to shape. Yes, that's basically what happens. They then cut to size, and then, well, and then in this process also cooled down. Yeah, anyway, besides from that side, let's see. Yeah, so that's what this area is. A ladder? Oh, we've already been up here. Run away! Oh, yeah, and then here, there would be the big ladles. I think the other machine had a ladle on it. No, it doesn't. Neither does this. Basically, you get a train down there, and it would have ladles coming from the steel furnaces. And it would be hoisted up here. And then there's a little channel there. I'm on your roof. I'm on your roof. I'm on your roof. I am probably not playing this game properly. I'm on your roof, little controller, and what are you going to do about it? Now let's try and get to the other side of this room, because... oh yeah, there's just stuff to explore. Bird is stuck. Stupid bird. Now, I feel like I'm skipping puzzles here and there. I mean, I've just skipped the poison room. What was down there? You know, that's probably how you're meant to get in here. Anyway, let's turn this on. Probably for the big crane and all the lights or something. No, lights would be on a separate circuit, wouldn't they? You don't have the crane and lights on the same circuit. Yeah, here's Sparkatron. Let's not touch that. Let's not die. Yeah, so here we have a central spiral staircase going down. Something. Oh yeah, kerosene. Right, what's in here? What's... Simpleton decided to order kerosene instead of acetylene. Ah, yeah, this... yeah, acetylene for the cutter. Kerosene is not suitable for cutting steel. Ah, so they have like a cutter and they're burning this at high temperatures. Oh, great example here. Here we can see that it goes through those channels to the next room. Here is an I-beam. It's a continuous beam. And you see these pipes going over and then going along. These are the water coolers I'm on about. They cool it down. And then here's the cutter. Normally the code would be in the other room, but I guess they've just added the cutter here as well. That's lovely. Oh yeah, here it comes to an end. Not sure why you don't have this fence go the way around. I mean, this is hot steel we're talking about here. Like, really hot steel. Like, don't touch it. No, I'm probably emphasizing the point here, but don't fuck with it. Anyway, let's see what's down here. Poison! It tricked me. That was probably how you're meant to enter this place. But yeah, here's the big rolling machines. Actually, because the fence disappears there, I could probably get up and close with one of these. Or, you know, just use this. So you've got these big wheels, which... yeah, you've got these big wheels, which just squish it, basically. And then you've got big side wheels, which are behind these plates, which can squish it into these I-beam shapes. Yeah, I would suggest watching a video on it. Okay, now, which band here is not death? Let's go up, because it's the only one that's differently coloured. I'm not dead! And then that leads back up to the control room. Alright, I'm stumbled now, because... oh yeah, from down here you can see... there's low channels. Inside there's a bunch of wall cools which cool it down. It's lowered down onto these little bits, but I've already explained this. But yeah, big thing here. Oh yeah, and there's ladles. You know, why do you have this wall here when you just have this behind it? It's like it would be much nicer if you could see the ladles over them. Mind you, it's probably for something structurally, because that beam's holding up. So as you can see for the roof, this wall kind of continues on that way and that way. So this I-beam, you can't just cut it in half because it's taking a structural load. So, you know, just add the wall in here to help support the ceiling. Something structural. We'll assume 16-ton crane. Okay, it's got a nice little swivel bit on the end. You know, I have a bad feeling. There's no power. There's a control room, which needs keys. Control rooms tend to control power, don't they, as well? Like, you might have some switches in there which control power or something. Or turn different machines on and off. Maybe that poison room contains the aforementioned keys. Because I've had a good look around here now, and there's no keys to speak of. Can we turn that crane off now? I just noticed I've got to focus. Yeah, tier 1 doors boarded up. There was a gate over there which I need to... I never explored the other side of that gate. Right, let's go turn the crane off. Run back. Explore the other side of the gate. Maybe the keys will be there. If not, explore poison area. Great. Oh, we can't turn it off. Yes, hello Mr. Bird. Run over. Little tracks. Again, sorry, I know I need to stop taking photographs of everything, but it's like, yeah, broken. This game drives that habit hard into you. Like, early game, it's like, stab, 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 but now we get to here where it's like, don't photograph anything. Oh, it's a latch button, and the button's only on one side. But yeah, it seems to drive it into you. Like, those early levels, it was like, photograph everything. Here, it's like, don't photograph anything. But I want to photograph. Do you want to be shot? Oh. Anyway. Run, run, run. Oh, fresh air. Right. There's an escape hatch, but that must be the door from earlier, mustn't it? Let's just check. Death noise. Yeah. Right, where's this from? I don't want to have not photographed something. So just as I turned power on, so basically when I entered the mill. Well, now we don't have to do as much exploring, but on the same note, I've kind of explained everything. We checked a lot of things as well. Don't forget the checking. Very important.
Interesting.
Yeah, very interesting till you've read it. Door. Yes, chamber. Yeah, that's why I'm just going to refer to this as it's like this room. Bye. Alright, so there seems to be these pipes. I'm guessing it's still filled with the gas. Like from the steel cutting in the mill and the hot gases, you end up with a lot of gases. A lot of CO2, carbon monoxide. You can end up with things with, what was it? No. There's basically a lot of gases which can build up. So let's say there was a leaky pipe in here, because this seems to be like this. If you haven't noticed, this floor is shorter than everything else, so it seems to be the floor where all the pipes are. Hence all the pipes here. So if one of those leaks, a high concentration of carbon monoxide, CO2, hydrogen, other gases, I can't remember their names, from the steel production, would have built up in here, and because these kind of places don't typically have good ventilation, yeah, so I guess a lot of gas is built up in here from this. Yeah, so, I mean, let's take an example of this. Other floors, sometimes it's either a shortened floor or just a dedicated, how do I put it? So when you build these places, you have a floor. Either it's an average size floor or it's slightly shorter by around a meter or so. An example of this is if you look over the designs of the Chernobyl nuclear power plant, you can actually see there is a floor which is a full meter and a half shorter than every other floor by standard. In actual fact, this floor is full of pipe work, so that's where all the pipes were. But yeah, so on the design, there's just this one floor that's shorter than everything, which is what I'm guessing here, because all the other floors are bigger. And then, or it's just a standard floor dedicated to all the piping of the place. So really big pipes like this pipe, medium-ish pipes like that, and then small pipes, they can just be carried anywhere on the floor, they don't matter. Either way, getting sidetracked. Da 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 da. Hey, I managed to talk about Chernobyl in an episode about steelworks. Remember the keys. Gate control room. Right. Gate and control. But yeah, now we've got a nice view here. Nice little gate. You can see here, I guess that's like an airtight door in case there's a leak. So it's kind of like on a section system. It's like section 1's got gas. Sealed the door. Make sure doors are closed. Right, this section doesn't have gas, or in this case this section has gas, that section doesn't. Oh yeah, you can actually just end up with natural gas building in here too, because all the gas pipes, so you see, there's some big towers, and if we get to see the outside, I might be able to show you these towers. But yeah, basically, gas, it depends how the place works, but basically, gas is burnt in big columns, or coal power to be specific. And a lot of heating pipes run through this place. The heating pipes heats the hot air for the blast furnace to make the pig iron. But yeah, that's basically what this is. But yeah, so pipe floor. But yeah, so natural gas can build up there too from it. Anyway, let's go visit this control room. Da 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 da. Control, do 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 do. Wait, no, I've forgotten it. Do you know the tune from Out of the Engine? That was basically what I was trying to do there, but forgot. We have some big power switches, but we have nothing. Well, I guess this is differentials, you know, or what is it called, vibration? I think it's something like that, so hundredths of a centimeter, like a millimeter or so. Anyway, let's turn that on.
That's 9 packs of flashlight batteries.
No, that's shut up now, packs of...
Recorded announcement. Attention all personnel. Due to the company's poor economic situation, we are starting co-determination talks about layoffs and employment terminations. All employees are hereby asked to report to their supervisors for the co-determination procedure.
Well, that was a bit harsh. Actually, no, probably not. Like, oh, getting laid off because, you know, we're bankrupt. Anyway, we've got power, so maybe these will work or something. Oh, you can see the blast furnace there. So I've just noticed it in the corner of my eyes, the sun shot through. Yeah, there's the blast furnace, the top of the furnace. Hope we can go up there. Yeah, and that pipe, that goes down to these big columns because there's also a second set of pipes. These ones typically only go up the center. But you see, they transfer the heat of the exhaust gases from the furnace into the columns, the heating columns, to help heat them up. But yeah, again, if I can show you it, I will, and then explain it further there, as it's much easier to just point the camera somewhere instead of talk like witchcraft. Right. Name. Magic alarm. You don't go beyond this fence during operation. Big, don't do that. But yeah, this ladle, so once the ladle's empty, it's pulled over, the crane comes over and lowers it down onto the train where it's replaced with a fresh ladle, namely the ladle right there that's been sitting. So when they're ready to do this maneuver, they'll load a new ladle on, switch around and take that off. And that's basically what happens. That way you've now got hot melt tapped out the bottom. I know I just broke the rule, but shut up. And comes out that hole into the pits. And here we see this ladle being executed. Hello, Mr. Execution. No, don't. Emergency. I'm being murdered. Ah! I meant to jump onto the ladle. Right, ladle change. Run. But yeah, everything I just explained there. All big bearings as well. Anyway. The thing rolls over. Yes, come on, big ladle. How did bird poo get on the bottom of this thing? Actually, it might be rust, but still, it's like, even if it is, it's like, how on earth? So I'm just questioning. Yet the top's clean? Honestly. But yeah, I guess the iron cooled. No wait, it's full of mud though. Let's just jump here. Yeah, there should be a train there, so it's probably... Wait, no, these are pre-programmed, so they're designed to stop where the train would be, I guess? Ah, yes, you remember this area I talked about? Well, actually, no, you don't, and this is the end of the video.